Okay, we are recording again. The files appeared a little out of order, but it just does that sometimes. Anyway, continuing in Call of Cthulhu. And yes, that is the date. Well, it was the time. Okay. Oh, timer. There's a shadow. Are we casting that, or is that something else? Doodly-doodly-doo-doo-doo.
Follow me. I know the place.
How do you know
Who
it?
left this light on?
Do I have it? I do? Is that real? Yeah. Mansion. And oh,
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
actually plenty. The fact that it's not burned means fire didn't come.
What kind of meat is this?
Whale meat? Maybe? No. Wait, that's got like weird tentacle thing. Were they eating? Oh wait. No, they're not eating Cthulhu. Is that supposed to be some kind of squid?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I don't see how that wouldn't have been eaten up. Since, I mean, there is a rat there. They would have come in and cleaned. Especially over 3.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the
It's
cops
already
missed.
too late for the Hawkins.
I want to keep looking around. Detective Edward Pierce.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it is an evil painting, and normal fire will never destroy. I have no. I just felt like having a little fun with that.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Still more. And I know I should probably also look up. I just want to finish looking around for... Oh, there's this.
Did someone escape the fire?
How long is this? Well, hopefully that's outside the reconstruction. Because I can't see anything else that would explain the hidden marker thing.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
What do I want to spend this? I think I should actually start leveling this up.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
I already knew that. Let's say. Cool. More knowledge.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Yeah, it's a set in, I think it was in the first part. I much prefer Dracula. I find that a more interesting story.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Which would be impressive. I've looked at it before, and it is dead. I should still try to read it through at some point, but yeah. It's not an easy book. But it also, that was many, many years ago that I looked at it, so maybe my memory is wrong. Or I'm thinking of another book. That's also.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I am just a little. 20. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know why Moby Dick would be considered part of the novel.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
This I actually have. I think I'm gonna wait on that. That might be significant enough, and I kind of want
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Not locked. But really dark.
The boys' room.
I am starting to think I should go back and investigate that thing. That there's too much here that I think he would have to.
Child's fort.
So,
From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
it could have been just play.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Do we not want to talk about that? That's kind of dark.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Now, maybe.
Nightmarish vision could have inspired them. Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Let's do that investigation, then head back over.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Is that
There's
all we
something
get?
disturbing about this painting.
I don't have legs.
Locked.
So I do find that interesting. The whole, you have to see. Hey. Well, this is all.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me.
I have a key. The hell? I know it's locked, but
The door is blocked on the other side. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
And forever will bind us. That kind of sound not healthy. Like,
This ledger lists
we're gonna
some
die?
of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
well, that's disgusting.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
Let's go back and find out. Stone.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles
okay.
Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Oh. Huh.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
We already knew that. Those gouges are not happy.
Is anyone there?
Hey, I finally have a lamp.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
No sense in spending the oil.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty.
I'll cover you.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. This door was closed earlier.
You want to go in first? Okay.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Okay, and that was it.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Well, and on a hint.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
I would think that relates to the opening. Hey, this.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Huh. I have no idea which one I'd want to use.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
That is true. The picture
Doesn't work.
was from Egypt.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
I really don't want to force it. I want to figure this out.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
No, no AW on. Might help me right now, so.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Looks like it worked.
I'll explain. I thought it odd that there's this one point that's just in the middle. I mean, it's like, this one here, it's like, okay, they just, marked their position while on that course. But why did they come out here and then suddenly turn away?
secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Beginning to get into a Rosemary's Baby kind of situation here.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
I mean, just kind of Cthulhu looking face there holding a child. Child is the only one that we know died, for certain.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Interesting. That was things like okay.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I don't really see that out. At least it doesn't cost you. Oh.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
You hope. You can't just fall down there.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Sorry. was hoping to open it up.
Time has weakened these structures.
Thief went that way, so I want to check. Other.
I don't have time to search them all.
Sure you do.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Oh, it's human oil. Why not go with the more horrific thing? It isn't itself a horror. As in, it's not Cthulhu oil.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
My God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay. I'm going to stop this part here. Because we're near the end, and I just feel like there is a transition period coming up where it's like, I don't want to try to stop in the middle of it. Alright then, yeah, I mean, that's all I got. Just see you next time.